Activate definitely has that ability to ripple out into the world, to send that loving kindness and compassion out in the world to the natural, beautiful environment while you're planting a tree.
We're not just an environmental organization that plants trees, we do much more than that.
We're an organisation of building community that just happens to plant trees.
Rosanne always likes to say that we plant trees to grow people.
I can just see that it has the ability to bring a lot of people with a common goal to grow community and to heal the planet in this creative, beautiful way. The wheat belt is part of the most amazing biodiverse area in the world. And here, you know, almost 90% of it has been removed over the last few hundred years.
Modern farming techniques don't like trees because now everyone has the GPS in their tractor which steers the tractor in a straight line. And if they want to do a large area of crop, they just like to get all the trees away so that they can just go up and down like this, you know, and that's unfortunate, I think.
Our ancestors looked after this land for thousands and thousands of years, and then we came along and we've disrupted things.
I learnt about salinity, how the water table was coming up and the land was becoming salty because of the methodology, bringing European farming techniques to this ancient land. It was causing a lot of erosion, there were droughts.
When I was a young man, all the waterways and the rivers and that were fresh water. Now they're not, they're all salt water.
And all of these types of problems are actually bad for farming. You know, you can't really grow a crop on this sort of land where it's salty. It's very difficult to do that. And so by trying to mitigate that, it's going to be helping the farm in the long run.
The idea came that wouldn't it be amazing if we could take young people out to the wheat belt and elsewhere, wherever it was needed to put trees in the ground, but take all the culture, all the youth culture, so whether it be DJs and bands and whatever artistic thing, package all of that and take people out to do tree planting. All that dreaming started in 2000. So no Activate would be exactly the same, except for the fact that it was tree planting on farms mostly, with organic food, with the creatives, with the after party. Depending on the funding we get, the after party would be this huge big party.
love music festivals and I love how people get together and celebrate. But I always thought like all this energy that we have, we should do something with. I was so lucky to come across Activate that exactly that's what they do. We have beautiful artists and musicians and DJs and having a great party. But we also do something really, really meaningful, is to plant trees on degraded land and have a fantastic time doing it. I really celebrate the fact that we did this.
Trees are essential in every single part of the world, in every kind of ecosystem. And the way that we are doing things here in the wheat belt is really important because we're restoring it or getting it as close to how it used to be before colonisation. The way that restores the land is pretty literal. We're building habitat, we're building ability for the land to restore itself, hopefully. And then as we see that people are able to be involved in that, and again getting that level of empowerment and connection to that, and realising that they are not separate from what we're doing but they're part of exactly the same system. We're all part of the same nature. Hope for our future really is born for me through Activate, and it's changed my life in that way specifically. When I see the impact that we have in the weekends while we're planting trees, that's already immense. We plant this year 150,000 trees, and that's just a group of volunteers who are doing what we can.
It's really impressive. And you look on the map and you're like, okay, we've connected this piece of bushland, this piece of bushland. You know, flora and fauna is going to be thriving in this area. This land is going to be restored. You know, salinity is going to drop. More trees, more rain. You know.
Just seeing like what was once a bare paddock with trees growing everywhere, and even you're seeing little seedlings growing next to where they've sprouted up. That's just, you know, brings real joy to your heart.
And I think that's what Activate does. It enables people to do something good for the planet and not just sit at home and really want to do something but feel there's no outlet for it. You walk away with a kind of a sense of hope, is that we people, we are powerful. We can destroy things, but we can also be an incredible force to restore things. And I think from there a lot of things can grow, not just trees.
So I'm trying to plant trees to be nice to wild animals. I'm very happy for planting more trees because I've always wanted to help the environment, but I've never known how to. I'm still a kid, but I'm still doing this thing.
One feeling I have always is when I'm in the field planting, and then I turn around and I see all those people behind me also planting, and it stretches over the horizon. As far as my eyes can see, it's something very powerful. The 20-year-olds often come to us saying, "This is magic, thank you," because we want to do something but we don't know how to do it. And so we're giving them, you know, a new pathway to find action. We have the younger ones who are 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 years old. Some of them have been coming to Activate events since they were 2. For them, it's a normal thing to do every year to go and plant trees, which means that those ones, when they are 20, they will know what to do.
We'll all come together to work together to try and make a difference in healing the land, because we have to leave it in a better state than what it is for our future generations. And I can't find words to describe how it makes me feel that we've got these young people as well who have a vision for a better future, a better planet.
It's so powerful when after a long weekend, and for us months of preparation, you know that you've planted 50,000 trees, 60,000 trees, you've had fantastic food cooked by the most amazing, generous people, had fantastic music, the children are so happy, and we're all there together in this space. And we've done it, and we know, based on our experience, that we have 90% success rate for those trees. And that every year after year we can come back and see them grow. We have fantastic indigenous elders that have been supporting us. They take people on little bushwalks around the places where we camp, show them the land, give them their own stories.
Thank you also very much. Sitting around the fire and yarning and singing and everyone talking and sharing, that's just very, very joyful.
When we're out there, we're like one big family, no matter where we come from.
And this is also very important as part of the healing of the land and of the history of the people here. It's the best of humanity that you can find at Activate events, I think. And all of the people there, I feel enormous gratitude for all of them to be there. And that's for them that we do this.
This activity of reaching to people, spirit to spirit, person to person, connecting community is the way. Planting trees, we need that. That's the skin of the earth. The trees are there. They are our breath. We need the trees. Mother Earth needs the trees to cover her. But if humans don't heal, if we don't see another way, if we don't see that regardless of our color of our skin, the culture we come from, all of those things, the outward difference, that in our heart be the same, and we have to connect spirit to spirit and with the spirit of nature, who knows what's going to happen. But that's what we need to teach our young. We need to.
Plant a tree together, we shall not be moved. Plant a tree together, we shall not be moved. Like a tree planted in the water, we shall not be moved. We shall not be moved.
Planting for the future.
Planting for the future, we shall not be moved. Planting for the future, we shall not be moved. Like a tree planted in the water, we shall not be moved. We shall not be moved.
Arm in arm together.
Arm in arm together, Plant a tree together, we shall not be moved. Plant a tree together, we shall not be moved. Like a tree planted in the water, we shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. We shall not be
Nicha jurup nonaka datnyin nicha ni ngalaka wangin ngalaka wabring ngala buja. Kura ngalaka mot datnyin nicha. Nicha ngalaka buja. Kura yay kayako. Ngalaka court ngalaka weirn nicha buja. We're so happy that you can come and listen to us talk about the healing of our land. This was our people's country a long time ago. It's our country today, and it'll be our country tomorrow. Our heart and our spirit are deeply embedded in this land, and we want to do all we can to Walbering Ngalabuja to heal our country.